Everybody, it's your hospitality friend Glenn here. Or wait, maybe today I'm Vegas G because I'm at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas and I got Nick Gold with me. He's the executive marketing director here at this incredible property. But first, I want to thank our friends over at Actable. Actable to give you the power to profit. Check them out, actable.com. Hey man, it's great to see you.
Likewise, welcome back.
Yeah, I love being here and I've loved watching the evolution of the property since President Cliff Atkinson took over. It's great to see what you're doing. And a big part of that was getting control of the casino. And you've just launched Cherry Rewards, which I joined just before we shot this video. So that's exciting. Tell me a little bit about how that's helping you rethink and reposition the property.
Well, I'm glad to hear that the team got you to sign up for Cherry Rewards, so welcome, and I hope you get to reap the benefits. You know, it's been a really great, interesting time launching Cherry Rewards. You know, as we moved away from our partnership with Mohegan and their reward program, Momentum, we had to find a rewards program that, you know, worked for us and, you know, worked for our guests and gave them what they really wanted and the tier matches and the points. And so I think we've done a really good job with that. We've seen a record number of sign-ups since we launched in March. And I think it's just going to go from strength to strength. And, you know, we've really invested in the technology behind it as well to support the program. We just launched our new app specifically for Virgin Hotels Las Vegas, so the players can actually check what their status is.
That's cool.
But it's not just designed for the player, it's also designed for the hotel guests.
Right, and that's kind of where I'm leading next, because the reason why I started this interview with the rewards program is because it really helps frame the positioning of the resort, the types of people you're looking to have come in, that mix, I would guess, between the locals and folks that are coming in from out of town. So how do you think about all of that and then supplementing with the different types of groups and creating the vision and the personality that people can easily connect with at Virgin Hotels Las Vegas?
Yeah, I think for us here at Virgin, we're an off-strip property, but still, as you can see, the beautiful strip behind us, you know, it's close enough. And for those that are in the know, once they come to Virgin once, they do tend to come back because it is a terrific location. It is incredibly convenient. You know, it's attainable luxury. We have a beautiful pool behind us.
With real sand and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful hidden desert oasis. And we just want to give the guest from wherever they're coming from, and we really do try to cater to everybody. So whether it's a first-time visitor, a family, a bachelor party, whatever it might be, we've tried to create something that's going to keep them entertained and engaged in the
So how are you thinking about the audiences in the sense that you've got this lawn series that's coming up and you have older acts like Sugar Ray and Bone Slug and Harmony, and then names I didn't recognize, so they must be geared towards non-Gen Xers, right? So how do you position the different groups in order to like fill up the resort and think about creating that right type of energy that represents the Virgin brand to you guys?
So, you know, this property has a long, deep history in entertainment from, you know, when it was Hard Rock and the Joint, and we've continued that through with the programming at the theater and also now with our new event launch series. And as you said, you know, Sugar Ray, Bone Thugs Harmony, you know, some great bands that we remember, and I was quite excited. But, you know, just looking at the other bands that they have booked, Suicidal Tendencies.
Yeah, right. That's another one from my dad.
Another great one, you know, but again, a different music genre. Pepper, which is more of kind of like your reggae sort of style. So
Cool.
It's booking a really wide range of entertainment that is going to be appealing to any sort of type of guest.
So Nick, I think what we're really talking about here is we're not looking at a demographic profile for your hotel's guests, more the psychographic profile, how people perceive themselves and how they fit into that Virgin lifestyle, right?
Very well said, yeah.
Yeah.
It's, you know, like I said, we want to be able to offer something for everybody. And we have two different pool offerings, as you can see. You've got your more high energy day club sort of style.
This one is more...
We're more serene. Yeah. Then there's another two pools which are even more serene. Yeah. So it's just finding those little niches and little elements that someone can feel attached to and feels comfortable with, and it's going to appeal to them.
No, I found an even more serene pool, my bathtub. So I like that. Nick, thank you so much. This has been really interesting. Any big news that we should be on the lookout for? Maybe Nick, maybe next time I'm here, when you get the center bar open at some point, we could do a broadcast from over there. That should be
Definitely
fun.
That would be a lot of fun. And, we've heard a lot of talk, but, it's a different property now. So it will be a different center bar when we do it.
I know. Awesome. Nick, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I'm Glenn. That's Nick. You guys are you. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video. And we'll see you right next back here on No Vacancy News. Bye-bye, everyone.